Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've worked for IRS a decade. I'm an expert in IRS matters. I actually work the offer and compromise program. You're not going to hear from anyone who actually worked the program at IRS. I'm one of those people. There's only probably 2 people on the internet that I know actually worked at IRS and worked offers. I used to sign off on offers, so I know all about offers. So there is a formula that drives offers and compromise. A lot of people say, hey, will IRS settle for this? Will they settle for that? Will they settle for 10%, 20%? What does IRS settle for? There is a very specific formula what IRS settles for, and you must understand what the formula is. I'm going to tell you what it is so at least you'll understand. So there's a lot of things that go into offers. Just understand this. It's just not a formula. How old are you? Did you just lose a job? Did you make prior money? Do you have a lot of earning potential? What's your education? The person who's working your offer considers a lot of factors. It's just not the formula. Everyone's saying, well, there is a specific formula, but the agent is looking at far more things. I'll give you an example. You're a real estate agent and you're 30 years old and you made a bunch of money prior 3 years. All of a sudden the economy went down, the interest rates gone up, and the market isn't good, and you want to do an offer, you want to write off $500,000. I wouldn't accept that for IRS. First of all, you're young, you have a lot of future earning potential, the market's bad, I'm going to hold off because I got a 10-year statute. There's a lot of things that go into offers, and sometimes it's the way that case I just told you, I could probably get that offer through because there's certain tricks and secrets about the presentation of the offer that's very important. As far as the offer goes, it's driven by 2 things. The many things that I told you about, age, education, but IRS wants to know what your available equity in your assets, and they want to know what your income versus your expenses are. So what we do is we look at your financial statement. Usually takes us about 15 seconds to determine whether you're an offer and compromise candidate. That's something that I can do while I work so many offers. If you need me, give me a call. If you call anyone else, you're crazy, knowing I work the offer and compromise program. But you can call me after your offer gets failed or you pay too much, whatever. If you need me, give me a subscription, but I do tell you the truth. Make sure all your tax returns are filed. Thank you for listening today.